Welcome back. We're joined by very special guests today to talk about a unique Christmas experience with Santa and Mrs. Claus this year. Ashley Lowe's Heart of Gold photography studio is opening its door in Lexington and transforming it into Santa's Kentucky workshop for an unforgettable experience for kids. Ashley joins us now with more on baking with Santa alongside Santa himself and Mrs. Claus. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah, oh my goodness. So my first question is, do the kids really get to bake cookies and make toys?
Yes, we bring them into our kitchen and they get to help us with all the ingredients of the cookies and Mrs. Claus's special ingredient, which we don't release.
You're not going to release it to us?
No, we can't do that.
You can't?
I can tell you, but then we'd have to put you on the naughty list.
Oh, see, and we were just talking about this. It's up in the air whether I'm naughty or nice this year. So, yeah, I better stay on your good side. Okay. So, can you talk about what are the 4 types of Christmas magic that you guys are talking about?
Well, Amy, I just happen to have the Christmas magic with me. Did you know that we employ the help of the magical fairies to help us create magic fairy dust?
Look at that.
You see, each one of these does something special. The red fairy dust, because of Rudolph, helps the reindeer to fly.
Wow.
The green fairy dust is magical because it helps us transform all the letters to the North Pole, and then the head elf sends all the toys back into the magical toy bag.
Wow.
The yellow, oh, this big old tummy. Mrs. Claus, should I tell him?
Too many cookies, too many cookies.
You know, how can you help it?
This yellow fairy dust, I sprinkle it on my head, it shrinks my tummy up and sends me right down the chimney.
Look at that.
When I'm all done, I sprinkle a little bit more, it shrinks it up, and right back up the chimney I go.
And see, I always wondered about that. So now we're getting all of Santa's secrets right here.
That's right. And then the blue, well, the blue slows down time, because if I come to your house and I have to read the letters, send the letters off, and I have to drink the cookies and eat the milk,
No, Santa. Not drink the cookies and eat the milk. You always get that mixed up.
Now, Mrs. Claus, if you dunk your cookies in the milk,
yes,
what happens to the cookie?
Well, it gets a little soggy.
It does get a little soggy and it drops into the milk.
That's true.
So now you're drinking that cookie.
And eating the milk.
Correct. So in order to do all that, the blue slows down time so that I can get everything done in the house, and then when I'm all finished, I sprinkle a little bit more of the blue and everything goes right back to normal.
Wow. Can you believe that? Well, can you talk to me just a little bit? Why did you guys create this experience and kind of talk about the experience?
We actually, originally we wanted to be able to create something so that when children, when they go and they see Santa at the mall, it can be a very terrifying experience. They have less than 10 seconds to get on Santa's lap. They're scared, they're terrified. So we wanted something that would invite them into Santa's home and to be able to spend an entire hour with Santa and Mrs. Claus and really bond with them and talk to them and find out all about the magic, and to be able to actually bake the cookies and really enjoy that time with them so it wouldn't be anything terrifying for them.
Wow, and that is really cool because it does help create a better relationship with Santa Claus. Absolutely. Well, you guys, thank you so much for joining us here at News at Noon. I really appreciate it, and bringing all of your cool secrets, Santa. Wow.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us today.
Yeah,
Thank you, Amy.
Thank you. Stay with us. News at Noon is back in just a minute.